The placement of a bed in historical homes was never random. Folks positioned their sleeping spaces to avoid drafts and cold spots, often guided by practical observation rather than any formal rules. In the 1900s, it was common to place beds against the warmest wall, usually the one farthest from windows or doors. This simple choice could, prevent long nights shivering under blankets. Mattresses in the early 20th century were heavier and denser than modern foam. They often contained coiled springs, horsehair, or cotton stuffing. A firm mattress retained body heat better than softer options. Many households layered thin blankets beneath the mattress for insulation. Bedding layers were structured to maximize warmth and comfort. Sheets came first, usually thick linen or cotton, followed by feather beds or wool blankets. Extra quilts added insulation. Layering was deliberate, not decorative. Each layer served to trap body heat while allowing airflow, reducing dampness and mildew. Pillows were more than comfort tools. They were heat regulators. Filled with down or feathers, they allowed the head to rise above drafts from windowsills or cracks in wooden walls. Historical accounts often mention sleeping with two pillows, one for the head and another to wedge against a wall or cold window. Bed frames, played a big role in how folks managed warmth and airflow in their bedrooms. Wooden frames were the most common choice, often built with high headboards to help block out those chilly drafts that'd sneak in through the walls. Now, iron frames, they tended to conduct cold, so people would sometimes drape them with cloth or quilts to keep the chill at bay. And let's not forget, bed curtains added yet another layer of protection, creating a kind of microenvironment around the sleeper. Sheets back then were all about function, not so much about looks. Linen or cotton sheets provided insulation and helped absorb moisture, which was pretty important. For the colder months, heavier fabrics were brought out to keep folks warm. In homes up north or in especially cold regions, families would layer multiple sheets, sometimes even tucking them under the mattress to really hold that heat in. The way a room was set up had a big impact on comfort, and not just the bed itself. Where you placed your furniture could actually shield you from cold corners or drafts moving through the house. Heavy curtains over the windows helped reduce heat loss, while rugs were used to cover up cold floors. And of course, the location of the fireplace mattered too, since it often determined where the bed was positioned for maximum warmth. Walls and floors were, critical factors in temperature management. Thick plaster walls, often insulated with horsehair or straw, helped retain heat inside the home. Floorboards, though, could let in cold from below, so rugs or rush mats were just essential. Folks often slept on elevated platforms to avoid that floor chill. Nighttime routines really enhanced warmth. Evening baths, heavy nightshirts, and layering blankets before bed were standard practices back then. Beds were preheated with hot water bottles, or sometimes warmed bricks wrapped in cloth. Curtains around the bed trapped heat generated by the sleeper's own body. The modern applicability of these historical techniques is, pretty immediate. Placing beds away from cold walls, layering bedding strategically, using high pillows and insulating floors, these are all simple actions that can really improve comfort, even without electricity. And, bed curtains or makeshift canopies still work wonders for trapping warmth. Every element of historical bed placement and bedding truly served a purpose. Positioning, mattress composition, layering, pillows, frames, sheets, room setup, and even routines. All these things combined to create a sleep environment that was optimized for warmth and safety. Applying these lessons today can, honestly, make a big difference in sleep quality, especially in drafty or minimally heated spaces. So, remember these strategies. Arrange your bed strategically. Layer your bedding thoughtfully. Use pillows and frames to block drafts. Insulate your room wherever possible. Go ahead and test these techniques, observe the difference they make, and adapt them to your environment as needed. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to Battlefield of Survival for more historical survival insights. Share this video with anyone looking to improve their sleep naturally and historically. Keep your bed and your body safe from the cold, and hey, apply lessons from the past to enhance your nights today.